Hey everyone, welcome back. So it's Vlogmas Day 19, which just seems so crazy to me. It's less than a week till Christmas. I have finished work now until the new year. I go back to doing my nannying around whenever schools reopen, and I have no idea how work's going with my ice cream parlour because they're still in tier 3. And I don't know at the moment when that's being reviewed again. It's about 3 o'clock. Is it about 3 o'clock? It's 2:45, so obviously I'm starting this relatively late. I feel like I'm starting my vlogs later and later, but I had a tiny bit of a lie-in. Not really, I woke up at 8:30, but I was up at 5:30 the last 2 days, so that was really nice, just kind of get a bit more sleep. I then edited my video, which I'm really pleased with. I hope you guys like it. A link will be in the cards if you fancy watching that right now. I had some scallops, a scallops dish for lunch. Sounds so extra, but my mum was making some for Christmas and there was some left over. I think mum thought they were a fail. I still liked them. But yeah, so we had scallops. I then had a nice shower, done a bit of skincare. I did my third round of the salicylic acid face mask, which was nice. It's such an annoying thing because I have to do like my chest and shoulders and stuff, so it's just like a process. Just done some skincare. I did some eye patches, which I haven't used yet. They were really nice and I just feel refreshed and fresh. I've got a cup of tea now as well. Let's do the advent calendar. What did I get yesterday? Because I wasn't vlogging yesterday. Did I vlog the day before? But I think I got... What did I get yesterday? I got another eyeshadow palette. And then the day before that, I had another eyeshadow palette. So today is the 19th. Let's do chocolate first, just because that makes more sense to me. Also, I got changed back into my pyjamas after I showered because it was easier, because I had to run downstairs for my lunch. It's the Strictly final tonight, which I am so excited for. I always love the final. What's the picture of this? Shooting stars, how cute. I've tried to brush my hair super straight today in the hopes that it will stay straight, but I've brushed it like 7 times in the last 20 minutes because it keeps curling. Okay, so number 19, it's a square. You can't even see. And you saw a star. That is gonna be so dark. Okay, I was so excited about this because I read on the back that there was gonna be a highlight. That is so dark. So this is the Profusion Shimmer Highlight, and let me just show you how dark it is. Oh, it doesn't even look that dark on camera. There we go. For me, God, it's even darker than that in real life. It's literally like... I would use that shade as a bronzer. That is way too dark for me, but if you have got darker skin, it'll probably be a good shade for you. But I won't be able to use that, unfortunately. This calendar's been, in a way, successful, but in a way not very successful. There's a lot of stuff that I wouldn't use. I really loved the blusher that I got on the first day. I like the eyeliner, and I like the glitter pots. Oh yeah, I used the glitter pots on my nails. Honestly, I bought it for day 25, but I hope that they're good quality. I also had a delivery today, which was a day early. So I'll start off with what came yesterday. So this is actually for an Instagram post that I'm doing at some point over the next few days, which I actually do need to do. And it's a brand, Majory, I don't know how you say it. I just heard my sister call walkies to the dogs, and my mum asked me to walk them. Anyway, so this brand got in contact with me and said they wanted to send me something, and I got to pick everything, and they have lots of jewellery which is gorgeous, and there were some things I loved, but I just felt bad asking for something that expensive, and so I didn't want to ask for it. Then I saw this and I just thought, this is something that I have been looking for honestly for the longest time, and I've been like eyeing up different cheaper ones and I've just never gone for them. And so I saw that they had this and it was beautiful, so I just thought, okay, I'm gonna get it. So this is the lovely little box that it comes in. It came super quickly as well, and oh, look at that. So it's really, really pretty. It's this gorgeous beige leather. It's real leather and it's really small size. So here is what it looks like on the back. It's got the little logo, and I just thought this is such a me colour and this should last years. So if I just open it up, this is actually a travel jewellery holder. So you open it up and it comes with a little bag. So this bag is what you can keep the actual jewellery box in while you're not using it. How gorgeous is that? And then the inside just looks like this. How beautiful. So this here, you can actually put your rings on. I actually unfortunately have small fingers, so my rings don't fit on this, but I can attach my bracelets to that, and that just lifts off for just like accessibility. You've got this bit here which also clips off where you can pin in some of your earrings, and then you've got the bits up here that you hang your necklaces over and they drape into here, and I just think that is beautiful. And it just says handcrafted in leather, and it's just stunning. So I'm really excited to get some cute pictures for that, and I will be using this. I'm literally going away on the 23rd, so this is just perfect for me. So excited to have received this because it's just gorgeous. And as I said, I've been wanting one for ages, and the fact that it's leather, I know that it's going to last me such a long time, literally for years. So thank you so much for sending me that, because it is gorgeous. Okie dokie. Then this morning I woke up to see, got a message saying your parcel was delivered at 7:59, and I was like, oh okay. Went downstairs, asked my mum and dad, and they were like, no. So I checked outside the front door and it was just sitting there outside our front door, and I was like, great. There wasn't a note through the door or anything to say that it had been delivered. My mum and dad would have been up at 8 as well, so I don't know why. I don't know. Anyway, and basically, some of you may know, a few vlogs back I got a LED ring light. I actually decided to send that one back because it was just too flimsy for, I bought it for the whole purpose of being able to mount my camera and my camera to be higher up, because currently I've had to lower my chair loads, which then means if I'm doing makeup videos, I'm not at the right height for my mirrors, which is such a first world problem. So yeah, I decided to send that one back, and I just bought a cheaper LED ring light, which I will leave linked down below. Pretty much the same, and actually in a way it's a little bit better because the stand has got adjustable legs, so you can actually adjust the height of it a little bit, which is really great. It came with all the same attachments, which still I don't think is worth it, and I didn't buy it for the attachments. But I thought if I get a cheaper ring light, I can justify spending a little bit more on a better tripod. So I did a little bit of research and I came across this one called Neewer. I don't know how you say it. So this is a small tripod, but it does extend like relatively big. Not huge, but still pretty big. So I use the Manfrotto Pixie tripod normally for vlogging, but it's just too, like here, if I was where I normally am, I've had to tilt the angle up so it's not perfect, and I've had to lower my chair a lot. So I just thought this would be much more versatile, and also I end up having to put this on my big tripod quite a lot when I'm filming, so I thought this will just mean it's a lot more easy for me to use, and yeah, it's more practical. So I'll show you the tripod in a minute, but it also came with 2 extra little bits. So it comes with a little phone mount, which is really great. If I just open that up, because I don't tend to shoot with my phone that much, but there are the occasions where I do shoot with my phone and I want to try and use my phone much more for content. So it's got this here. So I don't actually know how it works, honestly. Or you can turn it and it's portrait. So yeah, got that. And then also with it, it came with, I keep dropping everything, a Bluetooth button for your phone, which I used to have one of these when I had a selfie stick. No idea where that went. But these are so handy. I have a button for my camera, which I use for taking photos, but when I take photos on my phone, I don't have anything. So this is really great to have one of these now, which is perfect. Okay, so onto the tripod. I'm so excited to use this. It's a bit more heavy duty than the Manfrotto Pixie, but honestly, I think it will be worth getting stronger arms. So obviously it comes with like a manual and everything, which I'm going to have a read over. So it comes in this bag, which is really great for travel. So I'll probably be bringing this when I go away, because I'm going to want to film some stuff. So this is the tripod. As you can see, it looks pretty heavy duty, but for vlogging, I can hold that really stably and it's fine. Obviously, it's going to be much heavier with the camera on. So it's just like a normal tripod. As you can see, it's metal. So that's the standard height, and that standard height there is already just slightly higher up, which is perfect. They have this little bit here, and if you pull that out, you can actually extend it much further up. So if I want it to go really, really flat, it goes, okay, it couldn't go that flat because that's down super high, but I could get that to the exact same height as my current tripod that I use, and it's much more heavy duty, so it's not going to break. You also have these bits here, which if you twist, you can extend them out, so again, that's pretty tall still. You've also got, it's got a built-in spirit level, so here is the little bit that will attach onto the camera. So that obviously just screws in here. So that slides on, and then this here tightens it to keep it on. You've got this here, which means that you can rotate this to however many degrees that you want. I just thought this was a really great little tripod. It was expensive, but I will leave it linked down below for you guys where you can find it. I tried to find it on loads of other websites, and it just didn't work. Ooh. That turns too. Yeah, I did find it on other websites that were cheaper, but they just didn't ship to the UK. So Amazon I just thought was the best bet, because I know it's going to be good. Had lots of good reviews, and I also watched a couple YouTube reviews on it. So yeah, really excited to try this out. It'll be interesting to get used to it, but I thought for going away, this is going to be so much easier than bringing a huge tripod as well. I don't want to have to bring a ton of equipment. So yeah, really pleased with this. Right, that was such a long clip that I've just filmed. My mum and dad are currently wrapping our Christmas presents, so we're not allowed downstairs, which is just fabulous. I'm gonna go finish doing all of the bits of my video that needs to go up, and I will get back to you guys. Sorry that was such a long clip, but I've tried to condense it down during editing for you guys. Okay, so it's a little bit later. I'm on the third attempt of uploading. The first time it was on like 2 hours after I tried uploading it, and it was at like, I don't know, but it was saying there was like 57 minutes left and it hadn't uploaded much, and at that point you know YouTube's rubbish and it's not gonna work. So I deleted it, tried again, and my laptop lid got shut, so that always messes up the speed time, and it was then really, really long as well. So I've deleted it, tried again, it's now got 6 minutes left, uploading 86%. I have also just not sent in an application, but filled in the original information before sending in my application to one of the schools that I'm going to be applying to, and I've also just found a new monologue that I want to learn, so I'm going to get reading that and start learning it. I literally just found it on this website. I just searched female dramatic monologues from published plays, and then I found it on monologueblogger.com. I need some socks on because my feet are cold. I don't really have much else to say because I haven't really done anything else. But yeah, that is what I've done. Oh. And yeah, I'm gonna get learning that. Hopefully it goes okay. I don't know, I just get really intrigued by these kind of monologues. They are much more my kind of thing. I'm not really much of like a comedy. I'm not that funny anyway, in person. So faking being funny is hard when you're not like naturally funny. And I don't think I'm naturally funny. I'm not like quick-witted like some people are. And like, I feel like most people wouldn't admit that, but I just am not. Anyway, I'm gonna have a read through this. Oh, so I just went down to watch this, oh god, my hair's gone so frizzy. To watch this dance thing. And I didn't know there was gonna be another announcement, but there was. So obviously you guys watching this probably know what it is, which is so weird. Like, it's so crazy how quick things have happened and things have changed. Like, I feel so sorry for people who had made plans to meet up with family and now can't. Like, I know of some people who have literally bought enough food for 3 households, and there's literally 3 of them now because they can't meet on Christmas Day because they can't travel or whatever. I feel like there's going to be a lot of food going to waste. A lot of people have paid for tickets and all of that's gone to waste. We usually do see our family, but we decided this year not to. We were going to go away, which we're still allowed to do, thank goodness, but obviously we won't be mixing with other people anyway. We're staying in a little cabin in the woods. So in a way, we planned it well, but it's still so disappointing for so many people, and I was just not expecting that to happen. Nothing else is... Hello, I didn't know you were in here. Hello, my darling. Hello. You were in here. He just tried to stand on my laptop. I was actually meant to have some kind of a productive day. I was meant to make Yorkshires, pigs in blankets, take the dogs for a walk, but my mum and dad ended up doing, they were like, we'll do the Yorkshires if you walk the dogs. So I was like, okay, cool. And then Gracie walked the dogs, so I've literally done like nothing. Look at Sam. Wait, you can't see him. Where is he? See, oh my goodness, ignore me. So I never finished vlogging that day, but I had my dinner, which was yum. Then it was the Strictly final, which I just want to say I was surprised but not surprised. I don't know if I said, but I wanted Harvey and Jeanette to win. Firstly because I thought Harvey was incredible, but I also think Jeanette just so deserved it. She put so much work and you could just see, I don't know, they worked really hard. Then it probably would have been Maisie and Gorka. Then I would have wanted Jamie. I think he improved a lot. And then Bill. But he did do really well. He improved throughout the competition. And I think he's getting a lot of unnecessary... Well, them as a couple are getting such unnecessary hate online. I think it's so sad. I think it's so sad, especially like this time of year, everything going on. Why are people saying it's a fix? It kind of really is getting on my nerves. But yeah, I think any of the couples in the final definitely could have won and deserved it. So I was a little bit disappointed, but I still think that they did well and they deserved to win. So yeah, really enjoyed the Strictly final. I think they were so amazing, and Craig annoyed me. I think he should have got his 10 paddle out a couple more times, but you know, it's Craig. And then what did I do? I went to bed. That was literally all I did. But I thought I would include some footage of me wrapping up some presents the other day for my mum. So here is that footage. I'm about to wrap my mum's presents from my dad. He doesn't really like wrapping. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pop on another Christmas film, get in the Christmas spirit, and get wrapping. Thought I would share what wrapping paper I'm using. So these were both from Dunelm. All of Dunelm's wrapping paper are fully recyclable. They also have a ton of other recyclable Christmas bits, including Christmas crackers, which is so great because last year we didn't actually have any Christmas crackers because they're just not recyclable, so they're not very good. But this year we've actually got some from Dunelm because everything about them is recyclable, including all of the bits inside, which is really great. So this wrapping paper that we've got is such a good price. So this one was £2, this one was £1. There's 4 meters in the £1 one and 3 meters in the £2 one. This is the wrapping paper. So this is one of them. And then to match with that, we've got this one, which is like a charcoal colour, which I think says, "Baby, it's cold outside." We couldn't find a ton of ribbon, but one that my dad did manage to get was from, I'm not sure where it's from honestly, but it's just this like silver organza ribbon. So that's all we've got ribbon-wise. See, I have my own ribbon, but I don't think it'll match, and I don't know if twine will match either. Twine could work actually, so I'm going to keep that out just in case. I don't think I have any tags, but I've got some tissue paper, and I may end up putting some bits in a box just to kind of narrow down, just so it's not as obvious what my mum has got. And yeah, this box is just kind of like a basic box, so if I have enough wrapping, I will wrap that up. Jingle bells, presents are done. I'm really pleased with how they've turned out. I would have hoped to not have to use twine, but I think it was, excuse me, I think it was the best option to go with since we didn't have anything else. Sammy, what's your bottom? Your bottom's in the camera. I'm sorry. But yeah, really pleased with how they came out. I love the combination of the dark and the light, and this one here is a mixture of different things in there. I don't have another box, so I just think it will look nice under the tree to mix them all together, and then by it being in a box you then don't know how many presents there are, so we always love that. We love a surprise of extra presents. I'm going to bring these down and pop these under the tree with everyone else's presents. The only other presents that need to go under the tree are the ones from my mum and dad to me and Gracie, and the ones that Gracie's done. Basically, I've wrapped every present and put them under the tree because I'm obsessed with Christmas. Great, we love it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. It's getting so much closer to Christmas now, which just is getting more and more exciting, more and more festive. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow with another vlog. Bye!